tripping though. It is what it chills. I'm not tripping. um, you want to join, Sincere? Okay, let me see. All right, Mr. Sincere. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Let's see what you have to say, if it allows it. Y'all. Hey, listen. It's just.
What's up, Devon?
What's up? How you
Um,
doing?
I'm blessed.
Very
I always
good.
listen. I listen to you all the time, and you got the knowledge. I'd be kind of like shy sometimes, Devon, to come and send a request because I want to make sure that I have the right questions because you're so smart and you're like intelligent.
You are too as well. My gratitude.
But my question is, Devon, is there like I saw it on YouTube and somebody said there's a coding to like human existence. Is that true? Like there's actually like a code. Is that
There,
true, Mr. Devon?
there is everything is coded, even down to your plant kingdom and all of those things. When you peel back the layers, because when you begin to understand the universe and how it's comprised, it's comprised basically in mathematical expression, which kind of, when you peel back the layer one more again, migrates into energy, frequency, and vibration. So it is an essence of coding, binary codes, if you want to call it that, or what have you. Your DNA is also coded, in terms of that. That's why a lot of the vaccines are patented, because of these particular types of coding. So yes, there is truth in that, but also too as well, there's truth in all things. At least, from my perspective, there is truth in all things. Okay. And so therefore, if you became in alignment with that knowledge, we have to, take it and just build upon that, and hopefully you'll become more aligned with other things that will follow that truth. So being that you have gotten into that essence of knowing that the human expression is coding, that's a good start, because a lot of times, people, still move from the biological essence of the expression, which is still very significant. But I always sound. I don't have any sound now. Get out! I'm not muted. I swear I'm not. I'm not muted. Yo, I can't. I swear I'm not muted. Oh my God. I that's crazy. I, I, all right, so hey, papaya. All right, well, let me start over. I gotta start over. I gotta start over. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh, let's see. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What we's gonna do? They playing games with me. Yeah. They playing games with me, man. Oh shit. Let me see. Is this alive? Let me see. All right, let's see. We're gonna try this one more again. They're playing games with me, y'all, but it's all good. It's all gravy. We're not worried about it, because guess what? It's going to get out regardless. Papaya. We are all, yeah, listen. It's crazy, right? This YouTube froze up. IG muted me. Like, I know, but I'm gonna say the same thing that I said before, right? I'm gonna still do the same thing that I said before. Okay, all right, because it's crazy, but it's all gravy. It's crazy, but it's all gravy. All right, let's try this one more again. I was talking to the air. I know. I can't. It's crazy. It's
You were
crazy.
talking to, you was talking to the air. After you started speaking about the coding of the human, it
Yeah.
just went
It
mute.
went
I was
mute.
like,
Yeah.
that was from the frequency. See, Divine, they were trying to cut us off when we start speaking our truth.
Yeah, it's cutting us off, and the thing of it is that as I've said, yes, we're back, papaya. It's interesting because as I said, my essence of being in this space is for neutralization. I'm a neutralizer because I'm the bridge, that between all of the truths and the understanding, right? Because a lot of times and that is to create the essence of the unity that we are now energetically migrating into. So that frequency, it's probably it's going to take a bit getting used to in this paradigm. So I'm not really, the mutant part, it just is what it is. It's just a part of the process. So I'm not even worried about it anymore.
I,
It
I
just
think
is
Mr.
what it
Divine,
is.
I think Mr. Divine,
Yeah.
I've been doing research on human behavior, and there's
Mhm.
actual information that tells you about human behavior, like how people react, how people move, and it shows you like how people move in certain environments. And
Mhm.
like people are like righteous, they don't move really good in certain environments because it's negative, not positive. So it's very interesting on figuring out like the world. Like I've been learning more about the world and how human behavior is, and it's interesting because everybody reacts so different, Mr. Bond. Like some people they're nice, some people they're mean, but it's all just like a reaction to the scenarios. That's what I've been learning, Mr. Bond, and you spoke on that before, human behavior. It's so interesting. It's so cool to learn about it.
Yes, it is. It's very interesting to learn about those aspects when you are, especially when you're going to apply it to your experiences. And in human behavior, the way that because I can only speak from, the way I understand human behavior right now in this now moment, because I understand that it's vibrationally and frequency based, and I more understand now that we have a multitude of many different star systems, energies representing many different star systems within this realm. It really now does make sense why things are so chaotic in a visual expression, because we so many of us comes from so many essences of energies being expressed in what is taking place. So the coding, when you talk about the coding, like you have the young pharaoh, and you have myself, and you have others that are out there. you
That's
have
what I
you
learned
have
it from,
deity
Mr. Divine.
Isis. I'm sorry.
That's who I learned it from, Mr. Divine. Young Pharaoh, he was talking about on the, that was the man I was watching. It was so
Yes,
cool.
yes, young pharaoh. Now young pharaoh is he is definitely before he's definitely a star seed, but I want to say he is like somewhat of the professor of this realm. Okay, his information is particularly definitive into the creation of this realm. I got a video, and someone deity Isis sent me a video of young pharaoh, and he was breaking down. He was scientifically breaking down the processes of how the dark matter energy created suns, and how the sun, I mean, he was very very in depth in terms of how the suns then begins to create the essence of matter. Okay, and then what the essence of what the sun creates in the essence of matter is what we begin to understand as the prokaryotic cell, and the prokaryotic cell is what we now understand as the neuromelanated woman, right? In which the neuromelanated, that's just why they say the neuromelanated woman is God, or the neuromelanated woman is first. However, they're interchangeable. And then the neuromelanated woman is what begot um, the XY chromosome, or the XY, or the male. Okay. And then as a result of that coming into part, then everything else begin to manifest in the realm as to what we are experiencing now. So for me, he's very versed and very knowing into the cultivation of this realm in the inception of its expelling into a polarized expression. So therefore, he can give you a very intricate details about how this realm was created, right, and how it is expressing energetically from a polarized essence of energetic expression. So yes, but the thing of it is this. This thing of it is this. I am before young Pharaoh. Okay. And this is where what I say becomes extremely convoluted, because I'm saying that the light and the darkness is one. Nobody on this planet Earth has ever said that, because everybody knows this essence of energy being expressed is that light and darkness are polarized. They're opposites. They don't exist. If you turn on the light, the darkness flee. Then you hear something saying that the darkness absorbs the light. Okay. So there's, in this realm, it says that they cannot coexist with each other. And here I am saying, until these energies merge back together again, right? We will always be moving from a polarity. It is because of the separation of it as to why we are moving in the essence of polarity. So I'm here to say that, we are all over the place, in terms of the energies that are here to be expressed. We are all over the place, right? There are many different essences of expressions that are here. But what is transpiring for those that are here in this now moment, experiencing this transformation of energy cultivation, right? We are now, some of us are being activated and some of us are being recoded, right? And so therefore, in the transitioning of this through lineage, right? So that means when your children, your children's children, even through lineage, all of that is being corrected in this now moment, through us, through your children, through the children's children, and all of that, and all of what is transpiring now. For those star seeds that has decided to project energetically into this expression of energy and this polarized energy that is receiving all of these updated codes and different things of that nature, as what you were saying earlier, we are now moving into the essence of the uniformity. Now, we were online last night. Beautiful live, man. Listen, that live was lit. Let me tell you something. Had my ass up 3 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep.
You was on live that long, Devon?
Listen, I ain't never been on a live that long. Yo, let me tell you something. That live was lit. That's all I can say, because we had this beautiful divine being that she's a Christian, and she was on there, and she was a one-man show, a one-man army, and she was holding the fort down for Christianity, right? She, and I have to say, hats off to the guys, to Hugh, it was Hugh, Tyler, and Heavy. Now, I'm a pre-K, I'm a preacher's kid, but I chose not, I don't know the Bible like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know the Bible like that. I can't throw verses at you like that. The way they were throwing verses and everything, and they was along the line. Now, I know them when I hear them, but I never committed them to memory, because I guess, deep down inside, buddy love, it was not vibrationally sound for me. And so I never really committed to memory. But these cats that was on there last night had a sister hooked on fondness. She didn't have, she had a snowball chance in hell when it came to the knowing of the very thing that she was trying to defend. And the essence of what was taking place at the time is that you're trying to defend something that we already know. And so those men got up there and showed up and showed out to show that, yeah, we know all of this stuff already. You understand what I'm saying? You're the one that don't understand or overstand us. We wholeheartedly understand you. So what in this now moment with your knowing can you teach us? That's heavy words, right? That was heavy words in terms of what is in your now moment that you can teach us. So it was a very, very powerful, very, very powerful. Yeah, she was doing her best to see. She was trying. I have to give her, she was there, And she stayed in
Yeah.
it. She stayed in
This
the
is a
game. She
famous.
stayed in the ring. She didn't, she was bobbing and weaving and everything, but she got a couple of jabs, but she put that Vaseline on and she got back into the ring. She didn't, she didn't run. You understand what I'm saying? And I admire that essence of tenacity, that strength, because I know that when she really do cross over and get over that veil or the hump of the veil, we got a real one. We got a soldier. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna stand 10 toes, because the way she's standing here in this essence, and that essence is going to carry over into the next phase of her evolution. So it was a beautiful sight to see. But at the end of the day, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. Okay, we are everywhere. Okay, there's a plethora of us that are here projecting energetically in the physical incarnate, that is at a multitude of many different essences of energy. The one thing that I want to say is that there is no particular. So to give you an example, two people can hear the same video, right? Three or four people can hear the same video. I hear something with young Pharaoh. You know, T may hear something with young Pharaoh in the same video. Hugh may hear something with young Pharaoh, right? Isis may hear something with young Pharaoh, right? We all may hear something different with what young Pharaoh is saying. I'm just using him as an example, okay? Because of how we are energetically coded, right? 11:11. We are here, yes, projecting our essences here on this realm. But we are still at different levels of expression of energy. Okay? Because energy is very vast. It is housed in many essences of vibrational vortexes and everything. So we are still sound in terms of the esoteric aspect of the expression of energy, the knowing, right? We're sound, all of us are sound in that essence. So wherever you are at in your vibrational essence of what you are here for transmutation or to gain codes for, then that's going to be you. Like for instance, to give, and not to really call anybody out, but Isis is where we are at now in the reversal. Okay, going back to the essence of the divine feminine, or the neuromelanated being, being the god of this realm, or the god of everything, or however the case may be. And so therefore, that's her energy field. That is her energy signature. Okay. I have an energy signature. You have an energy signature. We all have an energetic signature. Okay. So that is her energy signature. So she's going to identify with that essence wholeheartedly, because in the essence of that creational value, that's where she resides. Okay. I hear my energy signature. We're all over the place, but we're about to get uniform, right? We're about to get uniform into the transitioning of, the oneness aspect of everything, right? We're in that process of having that to commence, right? I'm now, it's like, yeah, that's true. It's true, true, true. Because everything is true for me. Even though y'all might still call them lies, I still call them true, because the truth out of it is that the lie created an experience, and the experience from the lie is true. So it's true for me. Everything is truth for me. Okay? I don't deal with lies. Huh?
I got a question, Divine.
Sure.
So in the world, right? How
Mm-hmm.
come truth can't win against the lie? Like, you know how the world bamboozled the people to think that it was supposed to be a positive world, but then you know how negative still scribbled in there? Like, how that happened, Divine? Like, why didn't the world all just be positive instead of the negative? That's what I always wondered.
Okay,
And I do
so
feel like
I
I do
gave.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like Divine, the negative side is the agenda. Like, that's an agenda to push out the negative compared to the positive side. It's like the people like me and you who want to do what's right. There is an agenda to push negative agendas. I do believe that is Divine.
Okay, so I explained that yesterday, and now I don't know if my analogy is going to be well received, but I did give an explanation as to why we are experiencing what you would call negativity. Okay, so And follow me if you understand, and if you don't understand it,
You're walking with me, Mr.
just
Vaughn.
let me
I'm
know.
walking with you. I'm
Huh?
listening, Mr. Vaughn. I'm
Okay.
walking with you, Mr.
Okay,
Vaughn.
you working with me? All right, all right. I'm grateful. Okay. All right. So this is my explanation as to why this world has the imbalances between positive and negative. Okay, what we perceive as positive and negative. Okay, as I said, the light and the dark, right? The two frequencies, that the frequencies that creates light and the frequency that creates darkness, right? They separated, right? An aspect of the light, because where I'm at now, I see light and darkness married. I see lightness and darkness in union, right? But this polarized version say, no, no, light and dark can't be in the same room. It's no way that light, it is not mathematically sound, it is not quantumly sound. And I'm hearing saying that I don't care what they told you, right? Somewhere over the rainbow, light and darkness is married. They're a couple. They together. They intertwine. The balance. Where there's no yin, there's no yang. Okay? They are together holding it down, right? In the majority of the energies that are being expressed, right? The part that is not, at that where the light and the darkness is merged is what we're experiencing. We're off on the sidelines, right? So that we can have this experience. Okay. So in order for the polarity or the polarized, what's up, Mary? Hey, mama. How you doing? Gratitude for your presence. Thank you for being here. So here we have now this experience now, that in order for this experience, and this is my understanding, right? This is me, the order for us to have this polarity, the light and the darkness had to separate. So right now, you got beings that got that dark energy in them running around, and you got beings that got that light energy running around, right? So now you got a polarized energy experience. You got, right now, I could be light, you could be darkness, right? So these energies are here, but they clashing, right? They clashing because they not together. Because the illusion, right, has created scenarios for the dark being or the dark matter energy being to think this way, right? And then the illusion has created scenarios for the light matter beings that holds that light, right, to think that way, okay, to believe in this. So because of the belief systems now, the energies is going to go where the matter is, right, where the mind or the consciousness wants to express, right? So now you got dark matter energy over here, and you got light energy over here, which, by the way, it's not synonymous to hue. However, right, because you can have some, Caucasian people that house dark energy, but that's a whole nother debatable conversation. But just for shits and giggles, we're going to say the dark matter energy is for the neuromelanated being, and the light energy, which I'm saying very loosely, is for the Caucasian. Okay, we're just going to just use it as that so that we can follow along, the course of what I'm saying. Okay, so now we're this energy walking around, right, in a polarized, expression of self, right? Because we have created this vortex where the light and the darkness is separated, right? So now, as a result, we have created an energetic field, right? Through belief systems, through many different things where we are expressing energy from a polarity. So as long as we are oppositional against each other, we're going to clash. It can't be no resolve. It ain't going to be no resolve until we see ourselves within ourselves, until I see the white man as me, and until the white men see the black man as themselves. Because ultimately, past the creation of this realm that was created for the polarized experience, we're one. Where the light and the darkness is one. Now, people saying divine, that don't make no goddamn sense. And I'm here to say I ain't here to come here to make no sense. Right? I'm here to be crazy as hell. because my crazy is sane for me. You understand? That's my sanity. Okay? I'm not here to make no sense. I'm here to show you that you are thinking from a limited sense of understanding by the scopes and the parameters and the guidelines that has been set before you to work with. I'm saying fuck that. I'm not on no guidelines. I'm not on no boundaries. I am on my inner knowing from the beacon of energy that is connected to my soul that I am projecting in this realm. So I no longer facilitate my energy and express my energy from the essence of the polarity. I have now gone deep enough within myself where now I am tethered to the true essence of me energetically that is now projecting onto this realm. So therefore, my reality is not going to be polarized because now I am receiving the true essence of my energy, frequency, and vibration because now I have done the work to be directly connected in knowing, because I was always connected, but I was unaware because I was in a state of stasis. I was unconscious, right? But now I'm aware. So now I can in knowing project that vibrational essence while I am incarnated into the realm. And that essence of me is not polarized. I'm not moving from an essence of polarity. But as long as you are moving from the essence of polarity, yes, we are light and dark. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jamar, that is correct.
It does go hand in hand, Mr. Steve. The darkness and the light, it does go with each other. Even the negative and the positive, because me, Devon, I could turn on the negative and then I could turn on the positive. It just goes hand in hand. But I learned that the positive would way better because it's more effective. The negative stuff causes like chaos and not good things. So the positive has to be orchestrated a lot because the negative is bad. I always looked at it, Mr. Vine, and I asked my mother the other day, and she says, "No, I have friends that are negative, but I'm still friends with them. It's not because they're negative; they're a bad person. It's just a different way of thinking. Like my mom told me, like somebody online can say you're negative, sincere, but you're just telling the truth. But it's the way how your approach is. So it does go hand in. You need negative. She always told me with the positive. You need both." And I was like, "Why, Mama?" Because she told me, Devon, that both things coexist. It's like a negative battery and a positive battery. They work together. So now I understand that I embrace the negative people and I embrace the positive people because it's just people experience. Yeah, that's what I learned, Devon.
That is very true. And if you have, if you are strong enough to embrace that aspect of energy, that's a beautiful thing. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Um, I just know that the two energies need to get back to married. You get back married again. The divorce has been long enough, right? The divorce, yeah, the divorce has created the polarized essence of energetic expression, to which that is what this experience is expressing from, a polarized energetic expression. Now, I said the other day, like I told the young lady last night, I'm not here to debate her in terms of how she understands, because for me, I just know where she's at vibrationally energetically in the process of it all, right? But then there's also a much deeper knowing within myself that all of that is going to, if you are now projecting here energetically, you chose to be in this space in this now moment for this very very essence and reason. If you're here, even if you transition, right, the essence of you is still here energetically at some capacity with your signature that can be left behind for the essence of this transmutation through energetic lineage, right? So it's you left a mark here. If you transition, you left a mark here. You left your energy signature here for transmutation, right? If you're still here, you are here for the essence of the energy transformation, right? Because we are everywhere. We are all over the place. We are moving from a multitude, infinite aspect of how we express energy. My thing is this. I said, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not in the essence of all the meat in between. I got T for that. I got Hugh for that. I got Isis for that. I got Heavy and all the rest of them. I got all of them for that, right? Those that are moving through the books and taking the bridges and all of that other kind of stuff and getting to the goals and getting to the getting to the do's and different things of that nature. I got them for that. I'm gone. Shoo, soul plane, right? Shoo, I'm gone. I ain't into all of that, right? I got that for to help bridge for you guys to bridge and understand where you guys are going. I'm past that essence. I can't even articulate it. Like I said last night, I grew up in the church. Shit, I was born and raised in the church. Damn near was born with my mama playing the piano. My grandfather is a Baptist minister, right? And I cannot for the life of me. I know it when I hear it, but I can't regurgitate it and tell you where to go, where to define it. I missed that bus. So when the guys were doing what they were doing, I was like, yeah, that's what it is. I knew what it was, but I didn't know where to go. No sound. What? You got to be kidding me. What y'all want me to do? I don't know what to do. I'm on YouTube. I'm still over here on YouTube. If y'all want to go to YouTube, I don't know. If y'all want to go to YouTube, if you want to go to YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. I'm gonna try one more again. Let me see. Let me try it again. Let me end now. Yep, it's crazy. Try one more again. I don't know. Let me try it again. All right, there we go. All right. 3 times is a charm. All right, this is the 3rd video. They breaking the hell up out this live. They just don't want this information out there. But we all right. We good to go. We still gonna keep it copacetic, right? We still gonna keep it copacetic. Okay. All right. And you know what's so funny? They were doing Hugh the same way last night. But hell, they at least gave Hugh an hour. Shit, they cut my sound. Well, they didn't cut Hugh's sound. They just cut his live. They just cut his live completely off. But they cut my sound off. Like, why? Why do y'all keep cutting off my sound? But it's all good. The thing of it is that, regardless of whether or not this is what this matrix have to understand is that this information, whether I said or anybody said, it's going to be felt, right? We're just the precursor, running through, the British are coming. We just the precursors, letting, you guys know, what is actually happening. There are many of us moving in many different energy sources, but still is in the same benevolent essence of energy of expression. It's just like, you have your reading, you have your math, you got your science. So, we're covering all genres of everything, but we're out there, but it's going to happen regardless. There's nothing to stop this, what's actually happening. Now, with them trying to slow the momentum down, at this particular point, there's no stopping it. There's no slowing it down at all, right? There's no slowing it down. So, they can play with the live or do whatever they want to do with the live. It's not going to It's not going to change the dynamics of what is actually taking place energetically. There's nothing that can stop this energetic anomaly. There is no science within this realm that is sophisticated enough to stop what is taking place and what is transpiring. So you guys ain't got nothing to worry about. It is going to be this transmutation of the energies is commencing. It's